This week we're in Myrtle Beach, one of the most popular spots here in the US, and for good reason, because it's got like tons of golf course, mini putt, family-friendly activities, and like insane amount of beaches.
All right, but let's be honest, anyone that actually comes here ends up doing all the same strip malls, the same restaurants, going to all the same overpriced tourist attractions.
So our challenge this week is to see, of course, all the main tourist attractions, but we want to try and find some hidden gems. So right now we're at Barefoot Landing. It's like this huge complex with like tons of restaurants. It's around shops and everything, and it's around the 27-acre lake, and we can see some bridge that cross the lake. So we're gonna go and try and explore for a bit. There's even a merry-go-round here.
Not going at the moment, but
No.
Still cool. All these buildings here are actually, they're like elevated over the water on stilts, and then there's this big bridge that goes across the pond. That I think there's more stores on that side as well. Broadway at the beach is another huge entertainment complex. There's 350 acres of shopping and dining and entertainment and like amusement park. Lots of like crazy stuff like the Ferris wheel, the upside down building. And this is right in the heart of Myrtle Beach.
We can see it really well now, the upside down house. It's huge actually. It almost looks like a Lego house of some type. I think it's like 30-something US to go and visit. And everything's upside down, I believe, in there. Oh, look at that. I guess you can go do donuts in a boat. It's almost like a big fairground, isn't it?
Yeah, they also have this big like climbing center. And that looks like a zip line over to that hut there.
There's also Ripley's Aquarium, I think. Like there's tons of show, restaurants, activities. Easy way to spend your money in a day.
Along at each of the bridges and along the piers, you can feed all the fish. There's fish food that you can buy. And there's tons of these, like on that side look like koi fish, but they're, I don't think they are. But there's a bunch of spots where there's a huge amount of all like grouped together, just gobbling up all the fish food. People are feeding them.
For our trip to Myrtle Beach, we are staying at Ocean Lakes Campground. I haven't been here in like 30 years, so I was super excited to come because they have sites right on the beach. So if right here in front of where we're staying is the beach, which is like pretty flipping amazing. They have tons of stuff for families as well. We'll go check it out later, like water slides, pools, like name it, they have it here. Like it's like a village. There's all these houses in the front that you can rent. People drive around in golf carts. You need a bike to get around. Like it's huge, this place. It's a full town. So the beach goes on forever. Like this way, I don't see the end. Don't see the end there. Like beautiful sand, beaches for kids to boogie board. Like it's awesome.
Super local thing here to do in Myrtle Beach is the MarshWalk. We're gonna grab a coffee and a tea, and then we're gonna go see what it's all about.
The MarshWalk is actually half a mile, and it's a really good place for seafood restaurant because they're lining up the boardwalk the whole way. It's actually kind of super cool here. And Canna is a very popular dog. Everybody, like, we're not making it very far because everybody's coming to pet her.
You can also get a bunch of, I think you can rent boats here. There's a bunch of cruises that go out, as well as you're supposed to be able to see fishermen coming in from out on the water to drop off whatever it is they caught today. This one, lots of birds around here, obviously, and Kenna's just going ballistic trying to find them, or actually get them. There's lots of big, like, I don't know if they're storks or cranes. Up next is Surfside Beach.
Okay, we made it to Surfside Beach. Probably doesn't look too different than the Campground beach because it's kind of like the same all along. But what I'm gathering from talking to a lot of people at the campground is that these beaches like get crazy packed in the summer. So coming to a more local beach like Surfside Beach here, you probably have more space in between people in the summer.
There's actually a pier here, so we're going to just walk over there and see what the deal is over there at the pier.
We made it to the pier. There seems to be a bit more going on here. So you have a restaurant overlooking the ocean. The pier is quite the building with like an ice cream shop. Parking, you have to pay in the summer to park, but after October 31st, parking is free. And also dog-wise, dogs can go on the beach after Labor Day. During summer, it's morning and evenings only.
So the pier, you can actually, I guess, is a popular place to fish, but you have to pay to buy a permit. And there's a bunch of people fishing at the end, so go see what they're catching.
Been driving past this Gretel candy house a few times today, so it totally got us. Like, trust the US, everything is like big, over the top, like colorful. They totally get you on all of like this, like they got us. We're going in.
It's definitely like a candy overload in there. We ended up just getting a couple chocolate covered nuts and some like chocolate covered clusters, but just packed in there, every candy you could possibly think of, and different kinds of pickles, red ones, green ones, sour ones.
Yeah, it was worth a stop just for the fun of it. Okay, our last stop today is the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk. It's 1.2 miles long and it runs just along the ocean. If we forgot to mention something that you've enjoyed when you came to Myrtle Beach, please leave a comment down below.
Behind us is the Sky Wheel. It's 187 feet tall, and it actually has like fully enclosed cabins. And all along this boardwalk, I don't know if Milen knows this, but the boardwalk is made out of milk jugs, and it's like that planks,
composite, like
banks
like
of composite. That's
yeah.
it. So just like a recycled boardwalk.
Yeah.
And there's actually a lot of shops and restaurants all along here. It's a pretty cool little spot, and it's right on the beach. All the way down, it looks like this guy's an actual person, but it's just a mannequin talking Santa.
Yeah, from up close it's obvious it's a fake, but from far away with the sun you can't really tell, eh?
There's tons of these like slushies, funnel cakes, pizza.
Half of the boardwalk is like busy packed with entertainment, and the other half is just basically a beach walk, quiet.
Yeah. I can imagine this place must be insane in the summer though.
Oh my God, seriously.
It's actually nice because right now there's very few people here and there's lots of room to move and
the temperature is amazing. It's not
park,
too hot.
yeah. If you haven't subscribed yet and you would, that'd be greatly appreciated. See you next week.